he's.
You could watch him with the volume off and you get mad.
I will eat his. I sent you that clip where someone on TikTok just clipped like a close up of his face, and he's like, "I will eat as many hamburgers as Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez will allow me to eat, and I will be grateful." And that's like the funniest shit I saw in a long time. Tucker Carlson out of context is the greatest shit ever, and I hope more people do it.
Well, like, even funnier to me is, like, the thought of the people watching him just eating it up. Going like, oh yeah, you're fucking speaking to me, Tucker.
Honestly, like that.
Like, and it shouldn't be funny because it's a threat to our democracy. Horrible. But it is hilarious.
It's honestly, like, I'm glad Tucker Carlson exists solely because if I'm talking to somebody and they reference anything that Tucker Carlson has said, I immediately know I don't want to talk to this person anymore.
See, I was looking at it a little more optimistically in the idea of, like, well, that, like, that's where they got the bullshit on, so now you're able to, like, engage them in a, smart conversation. Yeah. But then that's also dumb on my part because you can't engage these people in a smart conversation.
It's literally impossible. You can't do it. Not that years ago, I would try. I would genuinely try, coming from a true place in my heart, try to talk to people like that. And I'm not saying like I got all the fucking answers. Absolutely not. I barely pay attention.
Just 98% of them.
I have my own convictions. There's no doubt about that. But I would.
I wasn't ripping on you. I was just making a funny joke in general.
But yeah, dude, I don't know shit. I fully will admit I don't know shit, but I have an idea of what is, first of all, reality, and second of all, just what is right, what should and shouldn't be happening, and I feel like people who listen to Tucker Carlson and take him seriously have no foundation in reality.
Well, so here, I'm actually really glad that you brought this up because it brings me up to what was one of my least favorite topics for tonight, but I find it to be really funny. So as I was on YouTube the other night, I saw it in the, the watch next column or whatever, you could possibly choose from, the related, whatever you want to call that column to the right of the video, right? I think, because the first video is watch next. We all know YouTube. I'm over-explaining this. That was dumb. But one of the videos was paleontologist debunks the anti-dinosaur conspiracy. And it just made me laugh so hard because I was like, isn't your existence, the fact that you get paid to be a paleontologist, somebody who, studies dinosaurs, doesn't your existence in itself prove the fact that dinosaurs are real? Do you think it'd just be a made-up job for people to, go fucking be a paleontologist if these things weren't real? But this poor fucking suffering soul needs to now go on podcasts to explain to people that dinosaurs are in fact
they need
real.
to legitimately.
You can't tell people about the cool things that dinosaurs did or how amazing or what a mystery it is why they disappeared. No, he just needs to go on to fucking Joe Rogan and be like, no, they really did exist. They really did.
Something that has been an accepted form of science for 100 years. Now they need to, and this is the fucking problem with not just paleontology, with fucking everything, is that somehow we've gotten to a state where all of these legitimate scientists need to explain their worth. When the fuck did this happen?
Yeah, but I got the internet. I can see what somebody did with a protractor and a level. So, like, what does this scientist know who's got a graduate's degree and a doctorate from MIT? What do they know? I got the internet, I got a protractor and a level. Show me what I don't know. Show me, you fucking scientists. You know, and it's just... And then the best part is these people that want to, like, disprove the science and all the money that we put into science are also the same people saying... Oh, we can't spend money on things because I don't want to pay more in taxes. You know, I don't want to... So, like, we want to disprove everything. We don't want to prove to know more. Like, literally, let's just start listening to the Queen of England and let her decide whether the fucking Earth revolves around the sun or not.
Yeah.
You know, like let's just go for that mode again. Like, let's revert back to 1200. Let's dress up like the QAnon shaman... Because he was perfectly suited for the 1200s, you know, and fucking, you know, let's just live that away again, because, like, we've made no progress. It's not like people are living till 85 instead of 42. You know, it's not like anything good has happened in the world. It's not like we can send, here's another one. Okay, now I'm on a tangent.
No, keep it going.
Topic.
I'm excited about this. Keep it going.
I'm fucking riled up here, Matt. I was just getting into talking about space. You know what's wrong with our country? No person should be able to start a bookstore and 25 years later be able to launch a rocket in outer space. There's nothing right about capitalism if you can open a bookstore and 25 years later launch a rocket in outer space. That is wrong.
I don't know, man. I think that, like, just... basis, like, I know you're talking about Jeff Bezos, but all the same, I think that just the way you phrased it is pretty amazing. Like, wouldn't that be cool? Like,
yeah, for one person, while the rest of us sit here fighting over toilet paper.
I mean, I think you should be able to do anything, but yeah, there is a. It's just weird how our world has played out. That is actually a thing that we have to talk about. Is that that's Starlink, right? That's what happened.
Yeah, it's his fucking dick-shaped fucking little... No, Starlink is actually Elon Musk. That's his satellite system. He wants to get, like, I think satellite-based high-speed internet, like 5G. I think that's what Starlink is. But Jeff Bezos has Dick Blue or Sky Dick or something. It's a big penis that he wants to send up into the fucking clouds. That's what it is. Literally, you'll have to look it up after we're done recording. His rocket ship is a big penis. Like, it literally has a head on it.
Oh my god.
I'm not even shitting you. It has a fucking mushroom head on it.
Fucking... Well, clearly he has blue balls since the divorce and had to fuck the universe.
Oh yeah, because I'm sure no women want to fuck a fucking 400 billionaire.
That is, honestly, that is the ultimate, just, I almost said sounding. Why did I almost say sounding? That's not what I wanted. That is the ultimate projecting of just how you've fucked the planet. You have fucked, like, not environmentally, but you have fucked the planet's people to a point that you now have to have
You gotta go fuck...
You gotta go fuck space, and you have to have a dick floating around, like, a dick that you designed to float around the world for all of eternity.
They'll never forget me.
It's like the space equivalent of the Goodyear blimp, but it's his own fucking dick.
Well, okay, and then, like, before we were talking, I was listening to BBC World News. They actually did a really interesting piece about like space warfare, and like, because the China is releasing all these multi-purpose satellites, which are like half for like human population and half for military. And people are saying, like, well, what's right about that? You know, like, how can you do these like multi-purpose? So then the whole discussion turned into about like space warfare. And then I kind of got thinking about, like, Well, I guess it'd be cool if all these fucking dickheads just started blowing up outer space and left us the fuck alone. You know, like, let them all go, like, play their games out there. But then I realized, but they're gonna suck up all our resources to go play their fucking games out in outer space. So, like, that's the reason why it actually won't, like, bring the world, you know, closer together at all. But, man, these fucking pricks. These fucking pricks. So yeah, that one really got me going though. Just when I had the realization, and I guess I'm trying to restart this to see if we can get more jokes going, but probably not. But again, start with a bookstore, end with a rocket to Mars. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with our fucking system. You know, like. It clearly means this is actually really what I want to get out of that point. There's no way you've been paying or treating your employees well if you can rocket up your profits that much.
Right.
It used to be that if your bookstore profited that much, you would expand, but you would pay your employees better. But instead, this fucking space prick decided, no, I need to sell everything. I need to do everything, but I'm going to make my fucking employees piss in buckets while they're delivering shit because they're on tight time schedules. I'm going to fucking not give a shit about anybody. And if you don't know that's wrong, you can stick your head up your ass.
I think they already did.
Unless it's already, I'm just going to say, it's already
Don't
there.
stop at selling books. Now you can buy a book, a blow-up doll, and who knows, in a few years, a bag of heroin.
Just for the Oregon-based customers.
Shit. Well, thanks so much for listening, everybody. This has been the Loose Stool with Matt and Nick. If you'd like to follow us on social media, that is at Loose Stool on Twitter. And hey, send us an email. That is Loose Stool Podcast on Gmail. If you have anything to say to us, we'd love to read it. And please, I don't know why I said please, because we're not desperate. But if you would like to buy us our next beer, we would be ever so grateful.
Please do it. Please. I can't. We're spending all our money on this goddamn podcast, and we can't afford beer anymore. Please.
If you'd like to buy us our next beer, we would be very appreciative of that. That is the Loose Stool on Patreon. We thank you so much for listening. We will see you next time, guys. Arrivederci, fuckwits.